Oh, yeah.
We did it. We're live. You guys, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, all right, chat, if you can name the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the first person that can name all 6 people that are backstage right now, you will win a poop knife. If you can name all 6 people that are backstage right now. So we're going to give you a minute to kind of ponder on that. And while we do that, we'll do the intro. And then maybe we'll reveal ourselves. Maybe we won't, because there's 8,565 million people watching this right now.
Yeah, we'll just watch. We'll just do the whole show like this the whole time.
Yeah, that would be cool. Is he late?
Get naked.
Is he late at 9:02? You commented that right at 9. Jeez on it.
Right? No, what's even better?
Most professional shows are usually on time.
Nick was
Yeah,
here
but
at
that's like
7:20.
Donatello to the pizza guy level.
And shout out everybody on the Talking Beards Network. What's up, guys?
What's
Girls,
up, guys?
ladies. All right, so first person. Oh, you got a keg? Oh, now it's a party.
Ooh.
All right, first person to name all 6 guests. Doesn't have to be in order or by beard length. Wins a poop knife. All right, let's do the intro. I just got to click it.
God, I love that song.
Beard Law.
Wow, that's
Got the
nice.
Beard Gang, Actual Joe Myers, 86, Brandon J. McDermott, Coffee Fanatics. You would have won a poop knife. But, oh, that was close.
Boom.
That was close.
Oh,
We got you. We got you. There was a wild card. We didn't know, but we're super excited to not only be on the Talking Beards Network, but to have half of the Talking Beards Network. So let's just get into it. I'm Matt with Beard Laws, and you guys, most of you know me. And let's just go right left to right to left, whatever we are in this camera.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So I am Aaron D. Johnston. I am the better looking and the better part of Talking Beards. We are a live, interactive show on Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock on Facebook, YouTube, and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm Aaron D. Johnston. That's all about me. I don't know what else.
You are a national goatee competitor and took
Do all
second place?
that.
You don't have to. I was just trying to bump up, for the get going.
So I'm a world champion beardsman. How about that? So,
Let's go.
Yeah, so I'm the 2017 world beard champion in the goatee category, and like 3-time second place national champion by the same freaking dude. But I'm gonna get him. I got him at World, so I can get him again. But yeah, that's what I do. I'm travel the world and do beard competitions, and I'm basically the biggest person on this whole show on TikTok. Obviously,
biggest TikToker, biggest TikToker. So
huge.
Speaking of TikTok and huge, let's go. Now this is the fun part. We do random introductions because nobody knows who's coming next. Let's go here.
Ooh.
Brandon J. McDermott.
Wow.
The radio news voice of TikTok. And
Yes.
also Brandon J. McDermott. You can check me out on TikTok and on Instagram. I'm a radio host, a journalist, and a TikToker extraordinaire.
Let's go. Yeah, he has the coolest voice in the entire world. And if you don't believe me, then I'm sorry. All right, let's go. Random. I'm going this one because he's still ready.
Looks ready.
There you go. He was ready. Dang.
Guys, tell him who you are.
I'm Joe Myers, and I shotgun beers on TikTok, and I've been losing followers left and right lately. But merch link in bio.
Tis the season. Somebody literally just commented on one of my videos. I totally forgot I followed you last year, and I was like, wow.
oh,
Wow, nice.
oh! I also use Beer Bong John for clout.
Nice. Who doesn't?
I was about to say we all have
Well,
at
yeah.
least once in our life.
I
am.
All right,
now.
let's go to the best dressed person on the show.
I knew it wasn't going to be me the second that you made that joke.
Who are you?
I'm Zach, and if you can't tell, I'm having a good night. I just got home from work not too long ago.
Wait, you're having a good night? Hold on a second. I think we have a prepared video for you because you're having a good night.
It's a lot of beer drinking.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, I would be super happy.
It's fun. It's cute.
Yes, dude. Yes, play it.
Hey there, Chad. So
A friend told me you got a little too high. Sorry, pal. This sucks. You may feel like you've gone permanently insane, or like you're dead. Think the good news. You're alive, and your sanity is perfectly intact. You're just really, really high. You might be feeling way too high for a few hours, but let's not focus on that now. Time has probably lost all meaning for you anyway. So you're lost, and everything is going to be all right.
It's funny, like with their
Feel free to watch this video as many times as you want. Nothing bad will happen as a result.
What the fuck is happening?
Okay.
So I sent that to Matt, basically being like the second what's it called? Beard Gang mentions that he's gone. You need to post this.
What the heck was that?
That's stressed out Logan.
Wow.
Happy New Year.
What's up, Logan?
Hi.
I'd like to say you look good.
Hey,
but,
dudes.
But I wouldn't lie to you. So let's I know Brandon's got some
I have something to say though. I got to rebuttal that.
Okay.
So I got that video sent to me too, and all I can say is, what is too high? I've never been there.
Oh my gosh.
7'2".
I'm gonna tell you, Mama didn't raise no bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Here's your little trophy to make you feel better.
Yay.
Aw.
I'll take it. I'll take that trophy, dude.
All right. So Brandon does have some stuff to do. So I'm gonna. Are you ready for the news? Let's do the Beard Law news with the greatest newsman in the world. Introduction time.
I'm Brandon McDermott. This is Beard Laws News. Authorities say a house fire believed to have started when a doghouse heater failed during a snowstorm was thought to be under control, only to flare up and destroy a rural South Dakota home. The fire department in South Dakota said the fire spread to the side of the house and settled into the attic. The fire also burned through a propane line attached to a 125-gallon tank. Luckily, there were no injuries, but officials say the fire destroyed the house. And the fire originated from a heater in a doghouse. Asked during the questioning about the fire, the dog denied cooking meth and told firefighters that he had tried barking to his owners that his dog house was on fire, yelling, "The woof, the woof, the woof is on fire." I'll see myself out. And a newly opened grocery store in Ireland is stocked with all sorts of essentials, from eggs to milk and butter and bread. But shoppers who round the corner of certain aisles will find an additional offering beneath their feet: clear panes of plexiglass that reveal an active Viking archaeological site, complete with the sunken remains of an 11th century home. While the store was under construction, researchers discovered a window into the city's medieval past. The remains of the basement or storage space of an 11th century house tentatively dated back to 1070 AD. Archaeologists say the house was likely built by Hiberno Norse people who lived in this part of Dublin during the Middle Ages. However, if you're not in Ireland and you really want to see Viking ruins, just go to the Minnesota Vikings Stadium during the NFL playoffs.
I see what you did there.
Almost everyone dreams of a white Christmas, but one man in Kentucky wanted the snow off of his driveway in a hurry. The ingenious man didn't waste time with a shovel or a snowblower and instead pulled out his trusty flamethrower. Incredible footage shows the man clearing his driveway in style while smoking a cigar and enjoying a beer. A true American. He sprays the flames over the melting snow. The man wore a dress gown and a furry hat for the quirky video shot by his wife. And she playfully remarks, "Snow service and snow removal now available," as she records the video. "I've always wondered why nobody's come up with this simple way to melt snow," the man said. "It's just frozen water." And he's right, but it's also potential for third-degree burns. Be careful, America. And
was it Iron Sanctuary?
Right. I thought it was. I had to double check. And a heartwarming story to finish 2020. A brave 7-year-old boy from Tennessee, carried out a heroic act by climbing through the window of his burning house to save his little sister. The 5-person family was in bed and asleep when the fire broke out in their home. The mother woke up to the smell of smoke in the house, and within minutes, the house was engulfed in flames. She and her husband, both former firefighters, acted quickly, with the dad using a fire extinguisher to help his wife give enough time to grab their children, their 2 sons. She was, however, unable to get to the bedroom where her 2-year-old daughter was sleeping. Outside the house with their 2 sons, Dad boosted his son Eli into his sister's room window so that the young boy could rescue the toddler sister. Eli grabbed his sister from the crib, handed her out the window, and then escaped from the flames himself. Dad busted the window out and then said, I couldn't do it, like 2 times. So then I said, Dad, I got her, Eli told reporters. He also added, I was scared and I didn't want to see my sister die. Truly a great story to end 2020. For Beard Laws News, I'm Brandon McDermott.
Hey,
That is an awesome story.
Wild. So
Yeah, I read that one. That was a good one.
Speaking of time, go.
So what's
Finally
Shout out
something good to end 2020 with.
I think we got something else because I heard that you won an award.
So yeah,
Let's hear about this.
2020, I'll keep this quick, but 2020 has been a wild year for everybody. It's been, a tough year with job loss and furloughs and isolation and obviously the pandemic. For me, it's been the best year of my life. I was the first in my family to graduate graduate college. I was also the first to graduate high school. That was many moons ago.
Wow.
I wrote a book and published a book, had my first child, and my book just won an award, won a national award from the New England Book Festival. It won the best memoir, autobiography, or biography.
There we go.
Oh yeah, congratulations.
And so it's been a wild year for me, and I'm just kind of floating on cloud 9 right now. But yeah, so it's
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Congratulations, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely well deserved. Like I said, from the first time that I jumped into One Year Lives, and I was like, wow, you have the voice, and you know what I mean? Like I just, not only that, do you have the voice, you're just one of the most amazing, genuine dudes that I've ever met. And I'm thankful that you're a part of this. I'm thankful that you're a friend. And like, we all appreciate you, man. Every single one of us. And yeah, congratulations. It's very well deserved.
How's dad life doing?
It's going well. I think my wife's actually watching right now on YouTube, so that's where I have to get to after this. So I have to get skedaddling, but it's going well. She's growing fast.
Hi, wife.
Man, she's already bigger. She's not my wife. My daughter is already much larger than she was.
Yeah,
2 months ago.
It's insane how fast they grow, right?
Ooh, it is.
It's mind blowing. Then all of a sudden they turn a year old. Mine turns a year old in 12 days, and it's fucking insane.
And the best part is they're all taller than him. So seriously, man, we'll let you get going. Thank you very much, not only for everything, but hopefully, we'll chat soon and have a good rest of your night hanging out with the family, man.
Much love. I appreciate being part of the family, you guys. Have a happy 2021, and good luck on the rest of the show.
Have a good New Year.
Happy New
Have a
Year,
good one,
buddy.
dude.
Congratulations.
Happy New Year.
Awesome. All right, so obviously, Beard Laws, we'll transition on that. Beard Laws had a pretty good year. It was the first year. So obviously being in a pandemic and starting a show and all this stuff, and a lot of the stuff wouldn't have been honestly possible if it wasn't for the dudes from Talking Beard. You know what I mean? They brought me on the show. They've showed a lot of cool things, given me the ability and the chance to do news with them. And I'm super thankful. So thank you so much to Aaron and Scott and the entire Talking Beards crew. Andrew, everybody that's a part of it. There's just a great, great community. If you guys, aren't a part of that, check out what is it?
The Talking Beards Network. So everything's just all Talking Beards. So, all the Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, all that good stuff. But pretty much all the shows. We have 6 shows now, I believe. Right? I don't know. That sounds right. Yeah, sounds right. So we've got 6 shows now. Everything goes through the Facebook page, and 6 days a week. Sunday's still open. Fridays, There's been a couple episodes of Talking Poop, so that was pretty good. But we've had a pretty good year over there on the Talking Beard side, and there's already some stuff in the works, and I think 21 is going to be even better. So
It's going to be. And, so we obviously have a great crew, and it's cool because we kind of had a segment on the Beard Law show that turned into its own thing, which is Triple T, which is every Tuesday at 9. And I just wanted to, I have a 3-minute video that I want to show everybody. So if you guys, watching don't want to watch it, go grab a beer, take a quick poop or take a pee or whatever. But it's kind of a thank you. Yeah, 7. It's just kind of a thank you and just kind of a quick little recap of kind of 2020 and some thank you to some people and some stuff like that. So I'm gonna do this quick video. Like I said, it's about 3 minutes, and hopefully you guys enjoy, and we'll see how many people leave because of it. But we'll be back as soon as this video happens. So hopefully you guys enjoy it.
That was amazing.
Woo!
That was so shout out to Greg at Cybers for the cool little synthy track. He's got a couple of them out. So some of the stuff that you hear is from one of his bands called DDS. One of them's obviously a couple of things from there. So thanks to everybody, obviously, that watches the show, that rewatches the show, that has been a part of the show. I could have went on and on, like, Talking Beards was on there as a guest. We've had so many guests when we did the art segment. We had Ganell and all the other amazing people that we've had on there, but it just would have taken way too long. And I thought 3 minutes was pretty good. So it's just kind of cool, not only that, but just to see kind of the progression of the show. Yep. And then for me personally to sit back and be like, all right, so Adam Rose was on the show, Echo was on the show, Coffee Fanatics, Beer Gang Actual, and all the people that were interviews on Thursday that are now a part of the Tuesday show. And it's just kind of a cool thing because Beard Laws has kind of, obviously really popped in my regards because, we've met so many friends, we've met so many amazing people. So like I said, it's just been a great ride, and I'm super excited. If that was year one, what year two has to. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a spoiler. On January 14th, we are going to have a very special guest who might even be a celebrity that is on the Food Network. And I'm not going to tell you who, but January 14th, we have a special guest. And he's been on many shows. That's really, really cool. So that's just kind of something with that I'm super excited about. One of many, and we have some great guests. January's already like I'm super stoked for January. Dan C is going to be on in February, and like I said, it's just a crazy opportunity because to sit there and think, like it wasn't that long ago that I was pumped to be on the Talking Beard show, and they're like, hey, you want to be a guest? And anytime somebody's ever asked me to be on the show, I'm stoked. And now, it was a thing where I'm reaching out like, hey, you want to be on the show? Could you? Beer Gang Actual, Coffee Fanatics, come on, be on our show. And now people are reaching out and asking, hey, how do I get on your show? And
You freaking made it now.
I'm like, what? You want to be on my show? And I was like, and it was cool because I was talking to this guy and he was asking a little bit of some beard advice. And I was like, well, since I kind of gave you some advice, how about you come on the Beard Laws show? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, I don't want to kind of be that guy, but do you mind reaching out to my assistant? And I'm like, I need one. So Logan, if you want to be the assistant, I'd really appreciate that.
Assistant Logan.
No, that doesn't sound right.
If I can get to a place that has normal internet on any regular Thursday, I'm in, buddy.
Oh, you do the Beard Law Studio.
And
Beard Law Studio has internet.
And,
internet and very intense lighting.
All the lighting.
Too much lighting because we tried that earlier and it looked like
back to the studio.
Yeah, I mean, holidays are holidays, so that's what it is today. And seriously, so, thank you guys very much. And what I kind of wanted to do for the next little bit is I just want to kind of reflect. Obviously, you guys heard about her. That's funny. Scoot is Aaron's assistant.
Yeah, he is.
So I just kind of wanted to do our take on kind of a reflection of 2020. So obviously we have a couple of TikTokers that I just wanted to kind of start it off with one of the best trends that you guys thought was on TikTok for 2020. I think me personally, one of the best ones that I saw was the wipe down challenge.
Either that was the most creative.
Or the flip the switch. Those two were just ones that I kind of saw and I was like, those are fun. Anybody can do them. And people were very creative and had a lot of fun with them,
I'm going to take y'all back
the Savage
to...
Love Dance.
Which one?
The Savage Love Dance. Da, 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 da. That was my favorite.
Yeah. That was probably...
Can you boot him from this show, please?
Dude,
okay. He said
that
please.
Was amazing.
He said please.
So I would probably say my favorite was, believe it or not, back in January, somebody, was like, hey, we should just make all our profile pictures Lego Star Wars characters. And just everybody did it. And you had like big names that even transcended outside of TikTok. You had like Mia Khalifa, you had Jason Derulo, all these people that like are just getting onto TikTok at that moment. They're like, oh, this is what they're doing. Okay.
Yep. Shout out Good News Now. They're also on TikTok, and they're doing a great thing. They feature so many good news articles, and it's exactly not only what 2020 needs, but it's my daily dose of just kind of like, all right. And he's just an amazing dude, so make sure you guys check him out on all the social medias. Thank you so much, my man. Happy New Year's to you. So you're Aaron. Obviously, you're one of the most probably popular TikTok guys in the room.
Basically, like pretty much the biggest one that there can possibly be. I liked me and my wife did a flip the switch thing. That was pretty good. We suck at transitions and all that stuff. We're not, really tech savvy TikTok professionals like y'all, but we try and we play with it sometimes. But that was probably one of my favorite that at least that we did. And obviously kicking the door mirror videos. I mean, that's pretty much you can't get any better than that.
You can't.
The thing that I loved about 2020 is because like there would be the, the going into the bathroom videos like in October and December, but like they started like carrying things in their videos. They'd start like doing weird things with it. They would start like people would make fun of it where they would kick down the door and like somebody's like taking a crap and just like, anyways. Or
I carried my cat into the bathroom.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like it took like the basic trend and like people realize they're like, it's kind of silly that we keep just walking into a bathroom to like say like a thought on our mind. It's literally the epitome of shower thoughts and like put into reality.
Yeah. Somebody did TikTok toilet talk or something like that. I forget the term of it. It was Adrian the Alien.
Nice.
So Logan is having all sorts of technical issues, which that's what Logan does. But he's just he's in a very rural part right now at the in-laws. They have no internet. The cell phone service is terrible because he's by like a river. And so he just sent me a message and wants to wish everybody, not only here, but everybody watching a happy New Year and looks forward to getting back in the swing.
Happy New Year, Logan.
So he's probably not watching because he does have internet, but we know that he'll probably go rewatch this tomorrow because his kids really like to. That was a good guess, Alton Brown. Maybe.
Oh
wow. Zach, what was one of your favorite TikTok trends of the year?
I'd be hard pressed not to say the glitter beards, just cause but realistically, that was my favorite trend because that was very messy.
I know they are.
I don't know. A lot of times, I'll be honest with you, a lot of times I don't like the trends, but there was some, I guess. I'm trying, like, of course, now that I'm trying to think of it, my mind's completely fucking blank, but
that's okay. All right. So let's go the other route. What was one of the worst trends in your opinion? And I'll start it off so you guys have a little bit more time to think. I hated that one that was like with the hands and you had to be like, or something like that, and it just turned.
Oh my gosh, dude!
I tried it for a minute. If I can't do like the first take, I usually don't. Like I pride myself in doing one take on videos, so I was like. And it didn't work. And then I was like this. And then I was just like, and I was like, nope, done with it. But there was some people that you could tell were visibly sweating, sore. Like they put some time into just doing that video. And that's one thing I don't think a lot of people realize is, yes, it's a 15, 30, 60-second video. But there's some people that put a lot of time into kind of doing some of the stuff. And then there's some people like me that just do edit videos, some guy shaving their beard. And I'm just like, wow, yeah. And some people apparently don't like that. But that's whatever,
But some people do like that.
But some people like it, and I just had a video that was taken down, but thankfully they did it right with the appeal because they said that it was a violent act and disturbing, and I agreed with them. I said yes, I agree with you. I think shaving beards should be considered violent. It is very disturbing and it is very emotional.
That's all it was a shaving video.
It was a little girl that was shaving her dad's beard off.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
And then they took it down. I peeled it. They brought it right back up, and I was just like, and they even when they responded, they put, haha, sorry about that one.
Wow.
They're like, yeah, we messed up. Like,
wow.
And they're going through a lot of changes. I know Coffee Fanatics talks to some people within TikTok, and I've talked to somebody the other day too, and they're like, things are a little messy here. And being a guy that works in IT, I get it. There's a lot of stuff towards the end of the year. There's a lot of stuff that they're trying to get out very quickly because they didn't You know, they didn't expect TikTok to be as big as it was in 2020.
Oh, no,
They were the most downloaded app of all months, except for when one of the new iPhones came out. WhatsApp beat them that month because everybody was re-downloading it.
It's the Pokemon Go situation, but as a prolonged scenario. Because I mean, like Pokemon Go, yeah, it got about 16 million in a day, so like the app was crashing. But it's like, you know, they're expecting for, in a way, like secretly, TikTok is like a customer service situation. You know what I mean? That's what they're always doing. They're trying to make sure that, you know, their customers are happy, and that's expanding up until frickin', you know, this year having what, about 800 million. It's a little bit more than Pokemon Go. So,
dude, everybody's jumped on the TikTok thing in the last year.
Oh my gosh. I mean, hey, good on everybody because it's a great platform. In reality, I know people are very quick to exposing all the jerks on the platform, but that's
like Beard Laws.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh,
that freaking guy.
He stands to wipe.
Did you know that Beard Laws secretly tapes on a beard and tells people not to shave?
I've seen it. It's true. Yeah.
I told you that in confidence. You were like, I won't tell anybody. I especially won't say when it's live.
Natalie actually made his beard and sent it to him. That's
Right.
how we became friends, because he hit her up because she makes really good beards, and he was like, hey, make me a beard. I want to do a Beard Laws show. And
yeah.
Here we are.
Here we go. All right, that's the big reveal. That was the big. I was going to save that for the end and the whole thing.
Oh, you were saving it for the 2021 show?
Yeah, but I guess the cat's out of the bag, I guess is what they say there. And, you know, I brought the cat in the bag and dropped it off at his house.
Yeah.
That's where that extra cat came from.
Oh, I was wondering where it just showed up. I just started feeding it.
Yeah, you were taking a poop and you're like, oh, there's another cat.
Oh, I got 4 cats now. That's cool.
Interesting. Yeah.
Man, if only you had a poop knife.
Me too. Me too.
No one does that.
I'm going to Snapchat you next. I'm going to Snapchat you my next poop.
You're going to please Snapchat me next time that you stand to wipe your butt after you poop.
Okay,
it'll probably be in like an hour.
That's the next time I poop. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just stand to poop and send you the Snapchat of it.
I've done it before, dude. Nothing new to me.
And what else? The other trend that I was gonna say that I didn't overly love was actually the Christmas beards of 2020. I thought there was some good times, but overall, I was a little sad this year because. Oh, you're gonna call. Just as you put beard butter on.
It's me, and I have stuff all over my hand. I can't decline it.
That's the perfect time. That's the perfect time. But yeah, I don't know. There was just it just was the glitter beard war. It wasn't the Christmas beard war that I was really hoping for. But hey, you know, that was 2020. Let's
yeah. I mean, there's always next year, right?
There's always.
I think also too, everyone was exhausted. You know what I mean? Like it was. I think the thing that made it fun last year too was the level of like there was like a little bit of smack talking, but like everybody knew it was all good. And I think people were just kind of afraid to say the wrong thing because like everybody's tired. You know?
Oh, there were some people that apparently said and did the wrong thing. I mean, yeah. So I mean, obviously, you know, let's not be cookies, I guess. So
exactly.
That was one of the bad trends, I guess, that you could say was, you know, being gingerbread men.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Don't do that.
It didn't last long.
Yeah, dude. Don't be a gingerbread. Put gingerbread syrup in your coffee. Go to Coffee Fanatics syrups. And,
that's the only thing he self-plugs.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just glad.
I literally have your shirt right when you said that.
I was gonna say.
I'm just glad TikTok, you know, taught us about the gingerbread cookie thing, because now that, you know, I go to stores and stuff, I know to be triggered every time that I go and see them in the stores and stuff. I didn't know before. So I'm just glad. That's one of the things I'm really grateful for TikTok to teach me that was.
It teaches you a lot of good stuff that you should be offended by.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I was never even offended by gingerbread men before, but I am now.
Yeah,
I get freaking pissed every time I see them in the grocery store. I just like knock them to the ground.
Yeah, dude, not the gumdrop buttons. No,
absolutely no.
Yeah, the whole cancel culture, and I thought it was kind of a brilliant, unexpected move because they almost did the whole reverse engineering on cancel culture. But
exactly, I think that's the big thing right now is people are starting to realize that there is a level and there is a bar. So it sucks that it happened, but it's at least kind of opening a lot of our eyes.
Yeah, you know what the problem was? They didn't dress up as gingerbread women cookies. That was just one time they didn't put on.
No, it's because they didn't dress up as gingerbread people.
Yeah,
like gingerbread fucking.
Maybe that was what it was. It was just the man part that was offensive.
Yep, I get it now.
Yep,
get it.
That makes sense.
Look at us. We're figuring thing. We're
so smart.
Beard plugs. Oh yeah, you. Yeah, we're gonna have to start a GoFundMe so Grimlock can get a beard transplant. There's honestly no hope for this guy. What are you 30, mid-30s, and just cleaner than the I'm not even gonna make a reference there, but he's got nothing. He's got nothing. So so just for a little bit of fun, we'll keep this kind of 2020 talk going. I thought it'd kind of be fun for us to kind of expand the conversation from the TikTok to let's just talk about some of the worst things of 2020 that are kind of our take on them, and like obviously no politics because we don't deal with that shit here. But I'm going to start it off. I think one of the worst things, and this is going to be controversial, and I don't care. One of the worst things that come from 2020 was the Joe Exotic, the whole show. I'm going to say,
wrong.
What is it? Tiger King. Was that?
Dude, that thing was awesome. What is wrong with you?
I still haven't seen it.
Oh, you're missing out.
So here's the thing: it's I get it.
I never watched it.
Crazy tiger dude who owns a zoo.
Hold on a second. You're 42. Holy cow! He looks probably 22.
Well, it's because he can't grow a beard.
True. Wow, you look good for 42. All right, sorry. Yeah, Tiger King.
Yeah, so it's I just personally think it's like crazy dude who frickin' helps out tigers, crazy girl who probably killed somebody. It's literally I can just open up my browser and just search up Florida Man, and I'll learn a similar story. I don't need Netflix for it.
Dude, there was so much to that. Like I was on the same wavelength as you. I really didn't want to watch it, but I was like, whatever, we'll watch it. And it was like every episode just kept getting worse and worse. Like it was just didn't make any sense. Like just all, and it was real. I mean, obviously it was dolled up for TV or whatever, but
we have an instant argument going on in the chat, and I love it. Best thing was the worst thing. Poop knife was the worst thing to happen. Poop knife is the best thing to happen. I'm all on team poop knife.
Originalpoopknife.com.
Originalpoopknife.com. Are you showing the poop on your hands?
Look at that poop on his hands.
Sometimes you just gotta fucking chop.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Do you or your friends or family poop big? Do those logs sometimes need a little help going down? Endlessly spinning poops will knock you from the toilet vortex no more. Original Poop Knife will chop the most compacted of brownies, the most seasoned of sausages, the hardwood of butt logs, the longest sewer snakes, the most ferocious black crocodiles, and the fattest of heaped Havanas. Never to be staken for what? Oh, I thought you were gonna read. All right, a box opener again. This poop knife is one of a kind, made from. I didn't know that you put it down. I was looking at this.
I should have been reading along. My bad.
Made from metal reinforced silicone, it is strong, hygienic, dishwasher safe, and easy to clean. I threw in the dishwasher safe part. Guaranteed not to turn into a rusty, pungy stick. Be a samurai of the porcelain poo-poo platter. Where can you get yours?
Originalpoopknife.com.
Let's go. Check them out.
How many times do you think you've read that?
A lot.
Oh, so what I like to do is like on almost every stream now is I'll try to mention the poop knife and I watch him scramble to pick it up and talk about it.
Yeah, he does too. Yeah,
I'll do it at weird moments.
You can go like a lot of people are like, yeah, that's a funny joke. No, seriously, you can get them on originalpoopknife.com. They're on Amazon. If you want to go the Amazon route, you can get them for $19.99 there. But yeah, it's a real thing. And what's funny is like when it first started, it just kind of became a thing, not only for this show, for Talking Beards. Dan C, he's live giving away poop knives, a bidet, and a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah,
it popped up on the Beard Mob show on Wednesday as well. Monty has one.
The poop knife is taken over
everywhere.
The greatest thing is the owner is an amazing dude. So I'm sure you're not watching, but if you are, thank you, man. Seriously, for all you do. Like he's just a great guy. We try to chat, at least once or twice a day. Hi, how's it going? He's just an amazing dude. He's very, very busy. And he's just a great kind. So, but yeah, it's a real thing. And when you, yeah, right here, when you start to actually do some research on the kind of led to that, you realize that like it is a real thing. There are some people that just poop so big that they do need a little help with it. And I showed somebody before, kind of even we started talking about, they're like, Yeah, dude, I could have used you know how many times I've had to use a coat hanger to try to break up?
I need a poop knife.
And they're just,
you should get one.
I'm gonna get a poop knife.
Just remind me. I got you. I'll send you one. I think I'm down to 2 or 3. I got to send one out to somebody else too. But yeah, I didn't send one. I didn't put one in a box. I thought I put one in the box with the book. And are you sure? All right. Well, I'll send you one.
I would have been told you I got the poop knife. I would have told you I tried it too.
No, this is you. It's a collector's item.
Okay.
The reason I say that is because the other day we were backstage hanging out and he had a Baby Yoda Pez dispenser and he just opened it up and put the Pez in and was eating, and Coffee Fanatics and those guys are like, what are you doing?
No, Toby got mad at me.
I think Coffee Fanatics wasn't happy.
Oh no, so I was kind of mediating and explaining why Toby was mad. I was just being like
because he didn't understand the glory of those Pez that I ate. I was hungry and my mouth was dry.
Yeah, so all you got to do is just buy 2 of every Baby Yoda thing on the market. Then you can just open one and play with it. But the other one's still...
There's so much Baby Yoda shit. I can go buy another fucking 20 Baby Yoda Pez dispensers right now.
Dude, there's so much Baby Yoda everywhere.
Dude, that's awesome that your syrup's made it to Michigan.
Why would you want to use a butter knife when you have a poop knife? I mean, these things are long.
When you're done, you can...
silicone metal.
They're still dishwasher safe. Either way.
Also, hear me out though on the butter knife idea. Let's say I'm making myself toast. You know what I mean? Like while it's toasting, I handle out a log so I can put in more food, use the butter knife, and then I use it later. Just rinse it off with some water.
That's right.
No actual cleaning.
If you're sitting on the toilet and you hold it like this and go back and forth, you can decide how large your logs are.
You can
just
chop
a freaking cereal factory or like a freaking pasta.
All right, let's be honest. If you you get in a situation and you have to use one, how many of you are actually going to go right out and clean it?
And
like,
what?
are you going to do that, or are you going to just store it and then you're?
No, I'm just going to clean it in the fucking bathroom sink.
One time,
you just flush it around in the toilet.
That's what I think. Like, I'd probably, I would be like, good enough, and I'd store it.
Turn the bathtub on with that fucking water going hard and just.
Well, just go back to the butter knife thing. Just think if you use, you're making toast and you use like Nutella or something like that, you don't even really have to rinse it off because it's the same color. You won't even know.
Nutty.
It'll be fine. You won't even tell.
You might get some pieces of corn, but that's okay.
Yeah, corn goes with everything.
Dude, yeah. You can have that in a frittata or you can have it in your Nutella.
It's the most recyclable of all foods.
But if you don't want that, maybe you should get a poop knife.
Yeah.
You know what else makes me poop? And this isn't because it's what Coffee Fanatics make, because he makes it great. Coffee makes me... I'll have 2 sips of that delicious Coffee Fanatics coffee syrup, and I'm gone. And then I Snapchat Aaron, and I'm like, look, I'm standing to wipe. But unfortunately, I own istandowipe.com, but I might have accidentally bought istandopoop.com, and I don't stand to poop. I don't.
Yeah, but you know what? I stand to poop pretty funny.
It is funny.
istandopoop.com.
And I have it for sale on the domain site just in case somebody was like, you know what, I really want to buy that. You guys can go to any of the auction sites for websites and try to buy that. So let's continue with the let's transition from the Joe Exotic being terrible. Know what else I thought was some terrible news of 2020 was Tiger Woods taking a 10 at Augusta on a par 3. I don't know if any of you guys watched golf.
That was terrible.
And I honestly, and you guys maybe not have seen the movie Tin Cup, but I think Tiger Woods, they honestly should make a version of Tin Cup with Tiger Woods, but his lifestyle was way cooler than the guy in Tin Cups with all the history of the prostitutes and everything else that he has.
Let's talk about his son, how his mannerisms are the exact same.
Dude, his son's a beast, man.
Well, speaking of corn, if you plant corn, you get corn. I mean, if you know what I mean, like if you're an athlete like Tiger Woods and your son watches you and you are he's a good role model.
I mean, dude, even though when he comes back, he spins it the same. But I'll tell you something, my wife's family lives in the neighborhood that Tiger Woods used to live in when he got beat by his wife. And we drove by the house and I was like, oh shit, there it was. I got it on video. I was like, this is where it happened.
One of his mistresses, the one that turned him in, actually lives in the neighboring city near me.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, she was a waitress at a restaurant for me a little while ago, and it was hard not to say it because I'm not always the most appropriate. So let me, Nick H. Let me rephrase. You didn't listen to me, my man. I said the coffee's what
he says the bean water makes him poop, not the syrup.
But I said you might as well get coffee fanatic.
You've never had a satisfying coffee poop?
I don't know if they're satisfying any of them.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so fun fact. Do you guys know the science behind poop sweats?
No, but I want to know.
So it's literally it tends to happen when you're either holding something in or you eat something that like forces you to poop. It's literally the euphoria because your body's going into panic of holding it all in. And so if you're getting poop sweats while drinking coffee, well, I hate to break it to you, you secretly love it. You secretly love it. Your body is like, yes. So yeah, you got to embrace that coffee poop in the morning.
See, the only sweat I get from that is running to the toilet.
I embrace all my poops. So
yeah,
you sweat so you're like, get this out of me.
So so that one I thought was terrible. Schools having to be remote during the pandemic while parents still had to work. That was very challenging. That was very challenging. And anybody else that is a parent that did go through that, that made us tougher. And what's cool with us is where we are, we obviously get a lot of snow, a lot of cold. I think that got rid of snow days, which I think is a terrible thing because now why have a snow day when you can just have a virtual day? So I think that's a pretty cool thing. And one other really sad thing, and then I'll let you guys kind of chime in with some non-political, they can be some drama, but some fun drama, is this is just kind of sad to me, just stating the obvious, but movie theaters, bankrupt. They're all but done, and that makes me
man, that's freaking sad.
Live performances and artists, are really struggling. So if you guys can support them in any means, I know I try to. Shout out Echo Music, big fan of his, and he was on the show as well. And that's just tough. And I miss going to live shows. Teenage Bottle Rocket, I know me and Joe love them. Just really, really tough.
I love those guys.
Yeah, and and one thing that I think is a little bit funny but a little bit sad is now how everybody and their brother is a professional video game streamer because of 2020. So it gives me lots of options to check out all these amazing professional gamers on Twitch.
That's honestly that's why I only do the playing video games on TikTok, because I don't want people to think that I'm being super serious about it. And they're always like, when are you gonna get a Twitch? I'm like, I want the satisfaction of sometimes zoning out in the game. And then because it's on a phone, you see the chat go, what the heck? And you go, oh, sorry. And you get back into talking to them. Versus Twitch is not set up for you to get lost in. You have to be a full performer 100% of the time.
And you have to be a consistent schedule going all the time. It is a grind. And anybody that just goes because, and this isn't directed at anybody. This is no shots. This is nothing. This is just there because it is a grind. And there's what was cool from this, though. There is a lot of streamers that have been grinding for many, many years that have been noticed because of it. You know what I mean? Like Tim the Tap Man and all those guys. They think they were just, they're so good. But if you look back, there's some people that have been grinding, and it's no different than what we're trying to do on these shows. And it's the last thing I want to do is, be on a show many days a week and then try to still perform while doing a video game. That's not my thing. And it's just funny to me that there's a lot of professional.
Well, I definitely think it was the big thing, the original TikTok boom where everybody was coming in of September of last year. It's that for Twitch right now, where it's all the people who have been working hard for a little bit are suddenly getting noticed because now there's a bunch of competition, and now the truth between a good Twitch streamer and my parents gave me a pretty good computer. I'm excited.
Yeah, and it's been good too because there are some people, and this is me just kind of seeing some people. There's some people that are pretty good at TikTok that have went out to Twitch and are very, very good at Twitch. You know what I mean? They've either done or paid to have professional, clean looking things. They've had the ability, and they've rightfully so, done very well with the subscriptions and stuff like that. So I mean, for these guys that are doing this maybe for a living, they've done a really good job, and they've got a nice financial backing because of it.
That's why I strongly recommend if you are going to get into YouTube, if you're going to get into Instagram, if you're going to get into Twitch, get a TikTok, because the TikTok on the level of professionalism, the bar is set so low, but you need to do constant content, which really trains you to really hone in on your craft. So that when you do have time to be like, okay, I'm going to spend, 3 hours making my titles today. I'm going to spend 4 hours doing this. And you actually have the time. The quality is so much better. If you see a TikToker and they say, I'm going to be streaming, you know that their stream's going to look nice because they're like, okay, sweet. I don't have 10 minutes till the next hour to post if there are people who post all the time.
Or it goes the other way. You know what I mean? Honestly, like they could be a really good 15, 30, 60 second, but then people start seeing them on there and they're like, oh.
Oh, that's true too. You definitely.
I've seen a couple of them, and I'm just like, oh wow.
So I think that's more for the people who got big fast, and then they just got lucky, and they're like, dude, I do fucking a TikTok where I chuck a dart on a board every day, and it's like, dude, that's cool, but
I love Jackbox games. Those are hilarious. Those are fun. So I don't know if there's anything you guys want to kind of go with the fun, worst things of 2020, or if you guys don't have anything, we'll jump to the good of 2020.
The good of 2020. I had a pretty decent year. I mean, I know a lot of people had a pretty crappy time with jobs and stuff like that, but I mean, I didn't stop working, and I don't know. We still tried to travel and do beard stuff and go on vacations. And one of the good things about 2020 that we noticed was if you did travel and like if you went to Disney or Universal, there was no people there, so that was super good.
Yeah, you guys were recently there, and that was something I noticed from the Snapchats as well. And kind of, me and my girlfriend were talking a little earlier. We're like, yeah, it's been tough for a lot of people, you know what I mean? And there's been a lot of, but you can find the good in almost anything. And the good thing is you've had a lot more time with family. You've kind of practiced a little more. You don't have to preach as much during flu season to wash your hands and this and that, because
everybody's been super training for flu season now.
Yeah, and it's been really cool that we've been able to spend a lot more time. And for me, being a guy that's a technology guy, it's been kind of cool to see how the school systems and businesses have adapted technologically. With everything that they've had to. You had to learn a lot of stuff quickly, but with any challenge comes with a lot more stuff. And the people that work from home, the studies of how production for many people are through the roof.
Dude, I'm saying a lot of businesses aren't even going to go back to regular offices and stuff like that. They're saving so much money, and what's the point in having a whole office building if you're just on a computer and there's internet and all that good stuff, you can just do it from home.
Exactly.
It's going to totally change the landscape of businesses. And I think Twitter said that they were going to close most all their offices and all their businesses just going to go from home now.
So here is the biggest benefit of 2020. And I hands down believe this. It's going to sound a little mopey at first. What?
Oh, that's a bold statement.
I know, right? And it's going to start off mopey too. So it's like, it's one of those, like, I feel like I'm talking to that little league team to be like, we suck. None of us can bat. None of us can pitch. We can't catch balls, but we're going to do it. Like, I feel like that right now, but trust me.
I'm ready.
Okay. So, everybody was at home. Everybody who did school was either they got lucky getting through their school year, or they frickin' like just hunkered down, dealt with it, and like dealt with the torture. People at work had to find a whole new way to work with their kids running around, and screaming and yelling. You had families going in together. But here's the thing that's amazing. I can tell that there's going to be a new economic structure because our businesses were dying. Let's be honest. We needed to find a new way to structure business. Our school system has been the same way since the 1800s for the Industrial Revolution. So now we're going to learn, okay, Timmy did really well virtual, but he does terrible in the school. Eliza does really well in the school. She's terrible virtual. And we're going to start learning that stuff, and we're going to start having better school systems. We're going to start having better businesses. So I'm excited for what the future brings.
And a lot of teachers too that have done the same, classroom regimen for probably the last couple of decades. They're like an Amish horse that just knows the way to the store on the way home, and you can just chill. Like they were probably in robot mode. And I know people that are teachers, and it was stressful trying to figure it out. But to me, it would be a cool challenge to be like, now I learn this, I can do this. Holy shit, this makes my life easier.
Dude, this is
imagine having to grade papers all the time.
Yeah, this is the honest test of the American dream, because you're going to have so many people. Like, for example, the cafe that I work at right now on the side,
Which side, left or right?
It's technically that way. I have to point this way, but it's technically that way for me. It's right across the street, so I can just point. But
shit.
Yeah, but anyway, so she hunkered down on the idea that they sell juices and juice cleanses, and she's like, well, everybody's worried about a disease. Let me just talk about the healthy parts of my store, and let's go for it. Like, she just stopped, buckled, and rolled. And like that's how you're going to see the real business people right now, is how they're going to adapt and make their business last for the next crazy world thing that's going to happen, and
for the new normal.
The new normal. Yeah,
I'd say 2020 was one of the best years of my life too. I have my daughter, so first kid, she turns 1 in 12 days, which is dope.
Sweet.
And she'll never remember it.
She'll never remember it, but at the same time, I feel like it was definitely a blessing, because my wife is home until February.
Yeah.
So she's been out since November, and not like her job's she couldn't work. They gave them an option to take leave however long they wanted. She's a flight attendant, so she didn't go back until 2 months from now. So it's pretty insane that she got to be there and watch the baby grow every day. My work was only closed for 5 weeks, so I was one of the lucky ones, I guess.
Absolutely, yeah. And let's talk about, too, another great thing that happened in 2020 that a lot of people don't probably remember was Jennifer Lopez's halftime show on the last Super Bowl, when you still could have your sporting event. That was pretty wild. There was over 1,300 complaints to the FCC. They seem pretty irrelevant now, don't they? Just because she was on a pole dancing? Come on.
Yeah, who cares? That was awesome.
Right? Now nobody cares. How do you think could you imagine being that person now? Being like, oh, I'm going to complain that Jennifer Lopez was on a pole in the middle of a halftime show? Unreal.
Imagine if she was on a pole on the halftime show with a gingerbread cookie.
Oh, there'd be probably 20,000 complaints.
She broke the internet.
She broke it. And then Nate, let me see if I can say his name right. Apodaca, who's also Dogface. He was vibing, just having
he bought a freaking house,
cranberry
money,
and now you know what I mean. Like
he got paid.
He got paid. He bought a house in cash. He got a new truck. Like, that is all possible because he was on TikTok.
Yep,
had the perfect storm happen. And you know what I mean? And that is just another amazing thing. 2020 is the best year that he's ever had.
Dude, imagine how his day was. He just woke up. He said, oh man, I'm just, I'm going longboarding. I do longboarding videos every day. I'm just going to, put a Fleetwood Mac song to it. And then everybody saw it because he's been doing it. You know what I mean?
I think the story I heard about that particular day was his car broke down on the way to work.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and he was like, screw this crap. I'll just, I'm not too far from work, and he'll just longboard the rest of the way. And he longboarded the rest of the way to work that day and made that video.
He's had longboarding videos before. But it just happens to be the one where it's like, this is the worst luck. But you know what? I'm just gonna vibe through it, and that's even better of a story.
Yeah, dude. That's
oh my god.
Yeah,
he was living in an RV and now he paid off a house. He's getting married and he's got a brand new truck and a crap ton of ocean spray.
Yeah. Right. Dude.
All from one video. How awesome of a year did he have this year?
He will never have a UTI.
Nope. He's good to go.
I wonder why the cranberry?
I don't know. I think the acidity or something like that. I don't know. It's less likely with dudes, so
antioxidants.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was. I mean, maybe that's all he had in his car. Maybe it wasn't his. Maybe it was for the girlfriend or fiancés at the time.
That's right.
And he was just like, "Man, I'm gonna get tired longboarding all the way to work. Might as well grab that cranberry and then let's make a TikTok."
So crazy. How in the world does that? That's a rise to the top story.
Can we talk about the Twisted Tea video?
Dude, oh my gosh.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Talk about it.
The memes.
Dude, they're
shit.
everywhere. Like
Everywhere.
That's a wild ass video. And then like everything you see now, like I've got a couple of buddies that have bars and stuff. They can't keep Twisted Tea in stock now. Like it's the hottest
at my
selling.
store.
Yeah,
It's crazy how
absolutely
a
the
social
hottest
media.
selling thing right now.
I made one yesterday about the
Everybody's
Twisted Tea.
buying up all the Twisted Tea.
Just for videos. Just for
With the
videos and
chevron,
pictures.
it was gone.
Yep.
They could
Guys,
hate,
I can't lie. I didn't see the video.
You
so all it
didn't?
is.
You're fucking-
I know.
you're
I
fucking shit.
didn't see it.
Did you at least see any of the memes, or do you have no clue what we're talking about?
No, and it's funny because you sent it. You sent
Yeah.
it to me, Beard Gang.
Capping. You're a liar.
No, I'm telling you right now. And the reason is
How?
CT hit me up and he was like, "Hey, I haven't really been on the internet. I've been like really strung out with work. So where's this video? Do I just Google Twisted Tea? We'll show it.
Yeah, guy gets smacked with Twisted Tea.
That's what I'm
Oh, that's what he got hit with.
Yeah.
And they
So,
gave Matthew
so basically, the dude was mouthing off, right?
Okay.
The dude was mouthing off, and the dude pretend like hits him with the thing, like kind of lunges a little, but he drops the Twisted Tea, whatever. So the other dude who is mouthing off tries to kick the Twisted Tea away. It actually kicked it into the dude's hand. So he just gets up and he's like, you know what? Now you're going too far. As he's going up, uses that momentum to whap him in the face with the Twisted Tea.
I got you. I had no idea.
He hopped up so fucking quick. Like he got up so fucking
Yeah,
quick.
but those punches he threw at the end really got that guy. He got up. He was like, okay then.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
That guy got up and then he went down real fast. Meth does it.
He just wanted to get his butt kicked that day. Like he was like, you know what? Today I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Let's just
Today's
do
the
it.
day. Today is the fucking day.
I sent you my video, man.
And I'll tell you right now, everybody's trying to figure out what the dude said. That wasn't on the video. Like everybody's like, oh, he said, insert this. He said that. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
So
what he said.
if you're looking to play the video, Matt, it's full of N bombs. So
this is the one.
I wouldn't suggest it.
No, I'm not going to play. No, this is the one that Beard Gang sent over. The one that he did. Oh, I have to press the play button over in this.
I know 2020 has been a terrible year. What?
It's your turn to change beans.
I'm filming a TikTok, Gabby.
Zach.
What?
I said change the diaper.
Okay, come on, Bean.
Oh.
There's a threat to me like that.
Man. That is so good.
Speaking of babies, what's up, Tyson family? New dad. How's it going, my man?
That's good. What's up?
How's it going? Things good? Happy almost New Year's?
Yeah.
Things are a little different now that you have a little one at the house than a couple of years ago on New Year's Eve, I'm sure.
Hey, you know what? We might get canceled for having him on this show. He's a ginger beard man.
Oh, well, it's dark enough we can't tell the color of his beard.
Yeah, because your lighting is so good, we can really see him really well.
We don't have any other ginger beard.
Well, I mean,
look at the background.
Hey, hold on, wait.
Wait a minute. Can we talk about what's on your right shoulder?
Oh,
Left shoulder?
That's
what is going on
about him?
Okay.
Dude,
There's a
what are
story.
your
I'll tell you
Saturday
later.
nights like?
I'll tell you later, dude. After show.
Okay, backstage. If anybody wants to participate in the backstage, we might do a giveaway for one pass so you guys can know that story.
Huh.
I think what else did I have for that? Dogface, Jennifer Lopez. People probably have cleaner houses. Tyson family, we can see his biggest fan right there.
He's got a ceiling titty.
I was about to say, whoa, a ceiling titty with a fidget spinner?
He's got a ceiling titty with a titty sticker on it.
Right?
I was gonna please tell me that's his only fan.
Prepared. Like,
Hey, we shout out Finlay hats too, just cause
I don't have my Finlay hat on, but yeah, I have them.
I don't have a hat.
Yeah, we have a bunch of amazing people that we've worked with. Yes, Original Poop Knife, amazing hats.
That hat. Oh yeah.
So let's do the plug for all the amazing people if we can remember that have been on the show. OriginalPoopKnife.com. Obviously, there's a major one. What's one of your favorite beard oils?
Yeah, so honestamish.com. That's I think honestly, and I'm just kind of really grateful to work with such a great company. But that's the best beard oil company. So if you're looking to having a softer, healthier beard, look up Honest Amish. Everything's all natural. No, perfumes or any of that good stuff, but it's all good stuff. So
what I really like too is it's unscented. So some people just don't like having the scent. But the best
just
part
whatever the natural oils smell like, that's what it smells like.
The natural what smell?
Oil.
Oh, I thought you said oil.
I did.
Oh, yeah, you might be from the south. And, no. Anyways, but I really like because it's $12.22 on most sites, especially their site and definitely Amazon for 2 ounces. Where normal for 1 ounce for a good premium oil is $15 to $20 range. I really like that it's $12.
And you can get them at Walmart now.
Yeah, so it's a great brand. We also have Finley hats. Shout out Finley hats. Their hats are amazing. Check them out, finleyhats.com.
They have stash pockets.
They have stash pockets. I have a bunch of hats over there. They're just over there, and I'm not getting them. Drunk Engineers, drunkengineers.ca. Yeah, all right. It kind of looks like a toilet because I got the white one, but this is a device to make you shotgun beers faster. I'm going to do one in a little bit. And
they look like a toilet.
Yeah, and they're really cool. So Drunk Engineers, shout out Drunk Engineers. We had Magnum Beard Oils.
Yeah,
right. Yep, we had them. We've had Woolly Wizard Beard Company. We've had this is going to be bad because there's been a lot. Woolly Wizard, they're definitely awesome. They do a cool little beard oil roulette, which is tough to say and not say chat roulette, but it's beard oil roulette, and they do some cool scents. And I actually won a scent last night that I believe was cinnamon. What was it? Cinnamon, orange. It was more or less like a cinnamon roll with an orange coffee. Oh, yeah. Cinnamon coffee cake, maple, and orange. So that's going to be coming. So if you guys ever want a chance to win. So what he does, obviously, is you pay $1 via PayPal. Your name gets on a wheel, and then you pick a scent. And then he has every scent you can think of. And then he spins 2 or 3 cents, and that's what it is. So it could be maple, bacon, cola, maple, bacon, Fruit Loops.
Weird.
And then he picks a winner. Sometimes he does something where you add 3 cents, you remove it. And then whoever the winner is picks at least 2 of the cents. So
maple bacon's delicious if you
we have Voodoo Donuts. I know maple bacon is delicious, dude. Yep. I get that.
No, the beard oil. It's amazing.
Did you see Aaron?
Don't eat the beard oil bacon stuff. It doesn't taste near as good.
I didn't eat it, but I'm gonna tell you, he made the perfect mix of it. It's more maple than it is bacon, but then it's got that like smoky bacon undertone to it.
That's awesome, yeah.
And there's gonna be a whole bunch of other ones.
What was that? Copper John's?
Copper John. Yep, Copper John Beard Company. Beards Dignified. Viking Revolution. Original Poop Knife. We'll say them again. I'm just trying to look around. Pit Viper. Shout out Pit Viper. CT_Beard Laws. Won like $1 million in Pit Vipers, and he gave away some, and things were crazy because people just wanted some Pit Vipers. So
it was insane, dude.
Maybe what we'll do is
that's crazy.
We'll do like the PS5s where it'll be like, you guys want a chance at them, and only is the case.
Yeah, but you just say you come out and say it's just the case, but people don't care.
No, they don't care.
We
And
talked about that one.
And I'm sorry to anybody that we did forget. There's been so many. Lone Bear Beard. I remember that. Lone Bear Beard was here, and like I said, Bearded Woodworking.
Big barbecue sauce. Big Boss.
Oh, yep, Big Boss barbecue sauce. Big Butts. Big Butts barbecue sauce. And there's going to be a bunch. It's. I'm not trying to like sound like a douche or brag or anything, but we have a lot of stuff that we're going to give away here in 2021. We got some Hellfire hot sauce. We have some of the coolest beard masks. They make custom beard masks. They actually have one that fits bigger beards. Like this one's, the one that I have, I think I'm in the 16 to 17 inch range, and they have one that fits. So it's Excalibur masks, but it's Lady of the Lake Taylor on Etsy. So that's a cool one that's coming up.
Does your beard tuck into it, or is it like a big bib?
It's kind of like there's a button in the back. Where is that thing?
I need something that won't give you the dent.
That's the thing. So
the beard tarp also works very well.
I think where the hell are you at? I think I asked you where the fuck you get it, but you know.
Type in the beard tarp.
Famous TikToker.
No, I fucking respond to everybody. Ask the dude sitting to your left or right. We talk. I respond to people.
I messaged him the other day and he blew me off. So
he does respond. I messaged him today and he said I was too much of a nothing TikToker, I think is what he said. So like he doesn't respond. He'll just tell you how bad you are.
Yeah, he didn't say how he would respond. He just said that he did.
He likes my videos and then tells people about my videos to respond to me.
All right, so this is the one that I wear.
I do.
Right? So it has a nose piece, and then it has the straps in the back, and then it has a button. So this just attaches. Nice. So it goes.
Oh shit! What happened?
Well, we're going full screen.
Everything froze.
That was magical.
No, it sometimes does that.
Bloop, mask, and then it buttons around, and then there's no tucking.
There's no tucking, dude.
I don't need to tuck. This isn't nip tuck.
You don't tuck, dude.
But what's cool is
sometimes you gotta tuck.
It doesn't leave an indentation on the beard, and it's made so like this, so you can just flip it down and
There it
chill.
is.
This would leave the indentation.
I was like, dicks again.
Yeah,
That's pretty neat.
yeah, it's a cool thing. I think
Pex Peppers.
Pex Peppers. Yep, they did a great thing. Nice. That was racking your brain. But yeah, Lady of the Lake Taylor.
I was trying to think of it, and then I looked down, and Tom wrote it in the thing. I was like, "Oh shit, that's what I was thinking."
Nice.
Pex Peppers.
Oh, bam.
So yeah. I don't know if anybody has anything else they want to say, or if we want to go around the room, say who we are, where they can find you, and we'll Christmas tree cakes.
That's the best thing about Christmas, just so everybody knows.
It's
Dude,
true.
Christmas isn't for a whole nother year, bro. Why do you have Christmas cakes?
Because I have like
Decorations.
14 boxes of them in my fridge because, Christmas tree cakes.
And Scottsdale has one from last year. They're vintage.
I have a box in my freezer from 2 years ago.
We're about to have a bunch of boxes from last year in 2 hours.
That's true. Yeah.
That's true. All right, so let's go around the room. We'll say our goodbyes, and like I said, we'll whoever wants to hang out backstage, obviously more than welcome. And obviously, guys, I'm Matt with Beard Laws. You guys see me all the time. Let's go random, bam.
Oh, hey, that was super random. So, yeah, I'm Aaron D. Johnston. I'm the co-host of Talking Beards. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Aaron D. Johnston. You can find me on TikTok at Talking Beards. So, yeah, check us out on Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern. And, yeah, that's it.
Unless you accidentally set your computer to Pacific time, then it
really
apparently.
Weird. I'm glad we figured that out tonight.
Me too. All right, let's not make it random. Let's just go here.
I am Beard Gang Actual. You can find me at Beard Gang Actual on everything. Happy New Year's to all you guys and to everybody that is a regular here that's always showing up and supporting. We appreciate you. For everyone that's here, we appreciate you. But like those guys that we see in here that are here every week for every show, like we see it and we recognize it and we appreciate you guys. So
absolutely.
Thank you all.
Thank you so much. Who's next? It looks like it's the Tyson family.
The last minute dude. Yeah, the Tyson family.
Wasn't that your high school nickname?
What?
No, his nickname was Less Than a Minute.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's okay to be the last minute dude. It's not good to be like the 1 minute dude.
Yeah, Tyson family on everything. If TikTok decides to put out my videos, you can find me on TikTok.
Nice. And you look good for having a newborn. You don't look tired.
No, I'm not that tired.
Nice. All right, and let's continue this going. What's up?
So I'm Joe Myers. I don't actually belong here because I'm not that cool on TikTok, but I shotgun beers, and this is for the Tyson family because you still owe me.
Oh.
He
stared you down. He stared you down. And
what's up? I'm Coffee Fanatics. I sell syrups. I sell shirts. You can find me on TikTok at Coffee Fanatics. You can find me on Instagram on Coffee Fanatics with a Z. You can get the merch at Beard Laws because then you'll also be supporting Beard Laws. And then you can get my syrups on Etsy.
Ooh.
Any questions, you can always message me. Yeah, see, look at that. Look what I was doing in the background.
Wow.
And then if I wanted to, if you want to see it, I can go boom. Oh, what timing. Oh.
Fancy. How come you aren't as talkative as you were on Christmas? That's what the chat wants to know.
Because I didn't shotgun like 7 beers and then also had like a mug halfway filled with rum.
It was an aggressive pour with the rum.
You shotgun beer?
I watched
Yeah,
him.
shotgun beers on Christmas Eve.
All right,
Like
so what we're going to do is
several,
we're going to go backstage for anybody that wants to hang out. Maybe we'll shotgun
Not
a
as many
beer
as you.
or 5, and we're just going to hang out. But all kidding aside, guys that are in this studio, every single one of you, thank you so much. I'm proud to have you guys as my friends. Even the weird clown in the back, super excited that you're my friend. I think, but I'm not like that excited. But 2020 has been tough for a lot of people, and I'm thankful that I was able to help out as best that I could with some people that need it as well. Go check out Java John Roast. He has something that I think a family could definitely use some help on if you guys want or have the means. But thank you guys very, very much. You guys are absolutely amazing. And the reason I said that, Java John, thank you, Bearded Turtle. Not only did we have him on here and he did a giveaway, but he has a cool little not a cool little thing, but he's doing a very nice thing trying to raise some money for a family that really needs it. So seriously, happy New Year, everybody. And if it's not happy, then there's always someone to reach out and talk to, and that's very serious. And I'm not trying to make it like weird, but if you guys are struggling, please, there is a lot of people that are there. There's a lot of people that go through the same exact thing that you go through. So don't be embarrassed. Don't think you're alone, because you are never alone. You just Google, the hotline for help. And there are trained professionals available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week that will help you out. All right. So
that is 100% facts.
So like I said, and like I said, I know any of us, our DMs are open. Obviously, if you guys know us, you are close to us, please reach out to us, because that's what we're that's not what we're here for, but we are here for you. You're never alone. And seriously, happy New Year's, everybody. You guys are amazing.
Happy New Year.
Stay safe, stay bearded. Hit you guys with the outro. Anybody in here you guys want to hang out after? We'll see you in a minute. Anybody else that knows us and wants to be a part of it, shoot me a message, and we'll just hang out and celebrate some New Year's. So again, thank you, everybody. You guys are amazing. Here's to 2021. Have a great rest of your night.
Happy New Year. Okay, bye.
I forgot I had to press the outro. Okay, bye.
Bye.